and we start with the Bhuta-suddhi. Bhuta means the elements, and shuddhi means to purify. So, before performing worship of the Lord, one can purify the elements of one's body, as described in the Bhagavad Gita. Indriyani prayanyahur indriyebhya manam pam manasastu para buddhir yo buddhe paratastu sa indriyani prayanyahur indriyebhyas chaman manaha. So the Bhuta-suddhi, it goes like this. It's good if you learn this by heart, because you'll use it when you start doing, well, you're probably already doing, but you can use it for deity worship when you start doing your puja. Would you like to read it together? I am by nature the eternal servant of Krishna, but by misfortune, due to being inimical towards him since time immemorial, I've been wandering within the cycle of birth and death in the material world, being burnt by the threefold miseries. Now, as a result of some unimaginable good fortune, by the mercy of my spiritual master, I know that I am an infinitesimal living being, completely apart from the gross and subtle body. Now, by the order of my spiritual master, I have obtained the good fortune of serving his lotus feet, as well as the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan. And how about if we chant this Sanskrit verse together? Does anybody recognize this verse? Well, it's a verse that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted at Rath Yatra. So it's a nice verse to know, because when you go to Rath Yatra, you can also chant it. But it's also part of the Bhuta-suddhi. It means purifying yourself, coming into awareness that you're spirit soul. How many here are spirit souls? Okay. The ones who aren't spirit souls, we're going to have to send you back to the factory. Okay, let's chant this together, shall we? Nam mipro na cha narapatir na pi vaishyo na shudro Nam varni na cha grihapatir no banasto yatirva Into prodhyam nikila paramananda purnamratade Gopi bhaitu padakamalyor das dasanudasaha. Together. I am not a Brahmana. I am not a Kshatriya. I am not a Vaishya or a Shudra, nor am I a Brahmachari, a householder, a Vanaprastha, or a sannyasi. I identify myself only as the servant of the servant of the servant of the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna, maintainer of the gopis. He is like an ocean of nectar, and he is the cause of universal transcendental bliss. He is always existing with presence. And before we chant our japa, we can make a sankalpa. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Prabhupada writes, and I'll read this to you, 2.2.16. When the mind acts under the spiritual urge, it acts wonderfully for going back home, back to Godhead, for life in complete bliss and eternity. Therefore, the mind has to be manipulated by good and unalloyed intelligence. Perfect intelligence is to render service unto the Lord. One should be intelligent enough to understand that the living being is, in all circumstances, a servant. They got to fix that. It's not servant of the circumstances. It's servant of the servant, or servant of Krishna. Did you look at it? That's weird. Okay. I'm going to change the thing. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now, before we chant a little japa together, let's try sitting up a little straighter than we were a minute ago. And just for a moment, close your eyes. Close your eyes. And come into the present and notice your breath. And breathe and relax. And you can count 4 counts for inhale, 4 counts for exhale in your mind. And just slow everything down and notice that you're sitting inside a body. You have fingers, toes. You have a stomach. It's all kinds of organs. It's all provided by material nature. Notice your breath. And just notice that your heart is beating and that you can be aware of your body going on with all its functions, and you're aloof. And now remember how Krishna is the maintainer of every living being. He's there within our hearts. He's fulfilling all our desires since time immemorial. An awareness of Krishna's merciful appearance as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Together we're going to say the Panchatattva Mahamantra nice and slow. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And now, with gratitude in your heart for Krishna, we'll chant the Mahamantra 20 times together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, text number 1 through 21. Chad. Anybody do your Chad yet today? You did it? Which would you like to do first? Sanskrit or English? It's a democracy. You got to vote. Okay, we'll do the English. It's a dictatorship. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Listen again, O mighty armed Arjun, because you are my dear friend. For your benefit, I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained. Neither the hosts of demigods nor the great sages know my origin or opulences, for in every respect I am the source of the demigods and sages. He who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, as the Supreme Lord of all the worlds, he undiluted among men, is freed from all sins. intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the senses, control of the mind, happiness and distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, non-violence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame and infamy. All these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. The 7 great sages, and before them the 4 other great sages, and the Manus, progenitors of mankind, come from me, born from my mind, and all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. One who is factually convinced of this opulence and mystic power of mine engages in unalloyed devotional service. Of this there is no doubt. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. Those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. To show them special mercy, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. Arjuna said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. All the great sages such as Narada, Vasita Devala, and Vyasa confirm this truth about you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me. O Krishna, I totally accept this truth, all that you have told me. Neither the demigods nor the demons, O Lord, can understand your personality. Indeed, you alone know yourself by your own internal potency. O Supreme Person, origin of all, Lord of all beings, God of gods, Lord of the universe. Please tell me in detail of your divine opulences by which you pervade all these worlds. O Krishna, O Supreme Mystic, how shall I constantly think of you, and how shall I know you? In what various forms are you to be remembered? O Supreme Personality of Godhead. O Arjuna. Again, please describe in detail the mystic power of your opulences. I am never satiated in hearing about you, for the more I hear about, I want to share nectar, taste the nectar of your words. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Yes, I will tell you of my splendorous manifestations, but only of those which are prominent, O Arjuna, for my opulence is limitless. I am the Super Soul, O Arjuna, seated in the hearts of all living entities. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of all beings. Of the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Of lights, I am the radiant sun. Of the Maruts, I am Marichi. And among the stars, I am the moon." Do you want to do Sanskrit? A scale of 1 to 10. 11. Ready? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Bhuya eva mahabaho Shinu me paramam vacha Yateham priyamanaya Vakshami hitakamyaya Nane vidu sudagana Prabhavamna maharshaya Ahamarir hidevanam Maharshinam cha sarvashaha Yo mamajamanadim cha Vete loka maheshwaram asamudha samartyeshu sarva papai pramuchyate. Buddhir jnanam asammoha shama satyam damashama sukham dukkam bhavo bhavo bhayam cha bhayameva cha ahimsa samata tushtish tapodanam yasho yasha bhavanti bhava bhutanam mata eva pritagvida maharshaya saptapure chakvaro manavastata madbhava manasa jata yesham loka imam praja etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yobeti tattvataha so vikalpena yogena yujate natra samshayaha aham sarvasya prabhavo matak sarvam pravartate ikimatva vajante mam Bhuta samanditaha Makshita makata prana Bodhayanta parasparam Katayanta shamam vidyam Kushanti cha ramanti cha Tesham satata yuktanam Vajatam priti purvakam Tadani puti yogam tam Yena mamupayanti te Tesham evanukam partam Aham ajnana jantamaha Nashayam yatma bhavasto Jnana dipena bhasvata Arjuna vacha Param brahma param thama Pavitram paramam bhavan Purusham shashvatam divyam Adi devam ajam vibhum Ahustam rishaya sarve Devashir naradastata Asito devalo vyasa Swayam chaiva bravishime Sarvam etat ritam manye Yadmam Vaisesika Nahite Bhagavan Yaktim Vidur Deva Nadanava Swayam Evatmanat Mahanam Veta Tvam Purushotama Bhuta Bhavana Bhutesha Deva Deva Jagatpate Bhaktum Arhasya Sheshena Divya Hyatma Vabhutaya Yadir Vibhuti Virlokan Imam Stram Vyapyatishasi Gatam Vidyam Maham Yogims Tvam Sada Parichintayan Keshu Keshu Chapaveshu Chintosi Bhagavan Maya Vistarenatmano Yogam Vibhutim cha Janardana Bhuya Kataya Triptirhi Shrimvato Nasti Nematam Shri Bhagavani Vacha Hanta Ekatayishanti Divya Hyatma Vabhutaya Pratanyaka Kurushesta Nasyanto Vistarasya Me Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhuta Shayaskita Aham Adishya Madhyam Cha Bhutana Anta Eva Cha Adityanamam Vishnur Jyoti Samravir Amshuman Madachir Maruta Asmi Samavedosmi. Extra. Devanam asmi vasava. Indriyanam manaschasmi. Bhutanas asmi. You get extra credit. You did one extra verse. Yay, extra credit. Was that enough slokas? That's right, it wasn't enough. What else would you like to chant? Ishopanishad? You like Ishopanishad? Okay, how much do you like it? Scale of 1 to 10. 10? 20? 5? Or are you just voting for it? Oh, we need our drone back if you don't mind. Oh, is that good? Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vishishyate Ishavasya Midam Sarvam Yakincha Jagatyam Jagat Tena Tyaktena Bunjita Magridhakastasvithanam Kurbane Veha Karmani Jijivi Shekshatam Samaha Evam Tvayitetosti Nakarama Lipite Nare Asuryanamate Loka Andena Tamasavritaha Tamste Bhritya Vigatshanti Yeke Chatmahano Janaha Anejarikam Manaso Jariyo Naina Deva Abnuvam Purvamarshat Tadavato Jnanatyeti Tishtat Tasdinapo Matavishwa Dadati Tadejati Tanyajati Tadure Tadvantike Tadantarasya Sarvasya Tadu Sarvasyasya Bhayataha Yastu Sarvani Bhutani Atmanyevanupashyati Sarvabhuteshu Chadmanam Tato na vijugupsate Yasmin sarvani bhutani Atmaivabhut vijanataha Tatra ko mohakashoka Ekadvam anupashyataha Saparya gachchukramagdayam avranam Astaviram shuddham apapavidham Kadir Manishi Bharya Bhuswayambur Yatha Tatyathorthan Viratha Shastati Vyasamabhyaha Antantama Pravishyanti Ye Vidyam Upasate Tato Viya Ivate Tamo Ya Uvidyayam Rataha Anyareva Huvidyaya Anyarahura Vidyaya Iti Shushu Madhiranam Yenastavacha Chakshire Vidyam Cha Vidyam Chayas Tadvedo Bhayam Saha Avidyayam Mrityum Tirtva Vidyayam Mrityum Ashtute Annam tama pravishyanti Ye sambhutim upasate Tato bhuya ivate tamo Ya usambhutyam rataha Anyadeva usambhavat Anyarahura sambhavat Iti shushu madhiranam Yenastavichu chakshire Sambhutim cha vinasham cha Yastavedo vayam saha Vinashena mritum tirtva Sambhutyam mritum ashnute Hiranmayena satyena satyasya pihitam mukham tattvam pusham napavranu satyadharmaya drishtaye Ushane karshe yamasurya prajapatya yuharasmin samuha tejo yate rupam kalyanatamam tate pashyami yosavasau purusha sohamasmi vayuranilamamritam atedam pashmantam shariram Om Kratosmara Kritam Smara Kratosmara Kritam Smara Agnenaya Supatalaya Sman Vishvani Deva Varinani Vidvan Yuyotyasmashtu Varanameno Uhishante Nama Utir Videma Shri Ishupanishad Sampurnam Hari Om Krishna 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 Hey Krishna 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 Hey Krishna 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 Rakshama Krishna 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 Pahi Mam Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Pariman One more time. Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Pariman Krishna Keshava Three, two, one. Reading, continuing from the Krishna book. The next day, this material world is composed of 5 principal elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. And all such elements are emanations from Krishna. The material scientists accept these 5 primary elements as the cause of the material manifestation. But the elements in their gross and subtle states are produced by Krishna. The living entities who are working within this material world are products of his marginal potency. In the 7th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, it is clearly stated that the whole manifestation is a combination of 2 kinds of energies: the superior energy and the inferior energy. The living entities are the superior energy, and the dead material elements are his inferior energy. In its dormant stage, everything remains in Krishna. The demigods continue to offer their respectful prayers unto the supreme form of the personality of Godhead, Krishna, by analytical study of the material manifestation. What is this material manifestation? It is just like a tree. A tree stands on the ground. Similarly, the tree of the material manifestation is standing on the ground of material nature. This material manifestation is compared to a tree because a tree is ultimately cut off in due course of time. A tree is called vriksha. Vriksha means that thing which will be ultimately cut off. Therefore, this tree of the material manifestation cannot be accepted as the ultimate truth because it is influenced by time. But Krishna's body is eternal. He existed before the material manifestation. He is existing while the material manifestation is continuing, and when it will be dissolved, he will continue to exist. Therefore, only Krishna can be accepted as the absolute truth. The Katha Upanishad also cites this example of the tree of the material manifestation standing on the ground of material nature. This tree has two kinds of fruits, distress and happiness. Those who are living in the tree of the body are just like two birds. One bird is the localized aspect of Krishna known as the Paramatma, and the other bird is the living entity. The living entity is eating the fruits of this material manifestation. Sometimes he eats the fruit of happiness, and sometimes he eats the fruit of distress. But the other bird is not interested in eating the fruit of distress or happiness because he is self-satisfied. The Katha Upanishad states that one bird on the tree of the body is eating the fruits and the other bird is simply witnessing. The roots of this tree extend in three directions. This means that the root of the tree is the three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. Just as the tree's root expands, so by association of the modes of material nature, goodness, passion, and ignorance, one expands his duration of material existence. The tastes of the fruits are of four kinds: religiosity, economic development, sense gratification, and ultimately liberation. According to the different associations in the three modes of material nature, the living entities are tasting different kinds of economic development, different kinds of sense gratification, and different kinds of liberation. Practically all material work is performed in ignorance, but because there are three qualities, sometimes the quality of ignorance is covered with goodness or passion. The taste of these material fruits is accepted through five senses. The five sense organs through which knowledge is acquired are subjected to six kinds of whips: lamentation, illusion, infirmity, death, hunger, and thirst. This material body or the material manifestation is covered by 7 layers: skin, muscle, blood, marrow, bone, fat, and semen. The branches of the tree are 8: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and ego. There are 9 gates in this body: the 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 1 mouth, 1 genital, 1 rectum. And there are 10 kinds of internal air passing within the body: prana, apana, udana, vyana, samana, etc. The 2 birds seated in this tree, as explained above, are the living entity and the localized supreme personality of Godhead, Paramatma. Thus spake His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada in his summary of the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam in the book that saved the world, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Guess what time it is now? Game time!
Okay, so today's game is something that you all should be familiar with. Here at ISV, we're known for this. Can anyone take a guess while the slides are coming up? Service is a good one. Books is a good
Garlands.
one. Garlands is a great one. Shlokas, yes. So today's game is related to shlokas, and the game is called Finish the Shloka. So before we begin, a little quiet in the room, please. All right. So in every slide, we will display a shloka. This shloka can be from any of the sets that we recite in Youth Jam, and some of the words of the shloka will be blanked out. There are 3 levels. Level 1 is easy, level 2 is medium, and level 3 is hard. So we're going to go with the first level.
Okay, so for this game to work, we need everyone to agree to not help when the people are trying to figure out the verses. We'll give them some hints if it's taking a little bit of time, but it sort of ruins the game if people around them are telling them the answers. So for the first level, we'll have all the kids in the front few rows can work together as a team. Okay? All of the young kids, you guys are one team, so you can work together. But don't get help from the adults, okay? Okay. Awesome.
Okay, level 1, easy. Would anyone like to volunteer for the first one? And you guys can work together. You can choose your friends. Kunjuri? You can work with your friends, or if you know the verse, you can say the verse and try to uncover what is blurred.
Tade jati tannay jati taddure tadvantike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarvasyasya bhayata.
That was amazing. Great job. Okay, we can uncover the actual one, and she got it 100% correct.
Yay!
Okay, here's the next one. Are there any volunteers?
You can work together. You guys have the special pass of working together. Any takers?
Takers from anywhere? Anywhere, right? Or just the front rows?
Any of the young kids are able to participate in this one. Okay.
If not, okay, we'll open it up to everybody now. Any takers for this verse? Oh, Kunjuri.
Kunjuri.
Vande Guru Nisha Bhaktan Ishan Vatarakam Tat Prakasam Chatas Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Samnakam.
Haribo!
Wow. It's amazing.
Kunjuri, you're outdoing the adults in the room.
Okay, this is the next one. And
Shushoshadadanasya Vasudeva Kataruchi Syan Mahatsevaya Vipra Punyatirtani Sevaya.
Haribo!
Haribo! Wow. Amazing. That was Anvaya, in case you didn't know. All right. Now we'll be moving on to level 2, which is the medium difficulty. And we're able to take volunteers from anywhere now.
You got to volunteer before you see it, though.
That would be fun.
Okay. Any volunteers for this one?
I saw a hand in the back that went down really fast.
Go ahead. He can do it.
यह स्वानुभावमखिल श्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतिथितीर्षतं तमोन्धं संसारिणं करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्.
Haribo!
So like Marge said, we'll now take a volunteer before we go to the next one. Would anyone like to volunteer? They're all verses you're familiar with.
We're looking for one brave volunteer.
Shastra Sar, did I see a hand? Oh,
Oh, we have Brajarasa Bhavana.
okay.
That's a laser.
Vasudeva Paraveda, Vasudeva Paramakha, Vasudeva Param Jnanam, Vasudeva Param Tapa, Vasudeva Paro Dharmo, Vasudeva Parakriya, Vasudeva Param Yagyam, Vasudeva Parakriya.
Very close. Very close. Would anyone else like to try? You were very, very close.
Okay. No? Are we seeing any hands? Okay. Should we unveil the answer?
All right, we will reveal the answer.
We should say it together. Vasudeva Paraveda, Vasudeva Paramata, Vasudeva Parayoga, Vasudeva Paragatiya, Vasudeva Param Dhyanam, Vasudeva Param Tapaha, Vasudeva Paro Dharmo, Vasudeva Paragati.
That was a hard one. But would anyone like to volunteer for the next one? Don't be discouraged. You can do it. You can also call for help if you need help.
Somebody do. Call.
We're going to start calling. Oh, Manya.
Okay, here's the next one.
Just to give you a hint, sometimes if you start with the second line or the ending of the first one and try to go, some of the words can come to you. For example, da-da-da prakritaya shamata. What's next? It helps me.
Shamashila
Mhm.
Prajanti Vaya Pritirbuta Prajeshadin Shri Aishwarya Prajepsh.
Yeah, and you just need the first word, first two words.
Rajagama.
Close.
And can I
Close.
call to
Yeah,
Anushree?
you can call a friend.
Rajastama Prakritaya.
Yes. Haribo. That was good teamwork, so that's a hint for anyone who may be struggling. Any volunteers for the next one?
Rajastama Prakritaya Samashila Bhajanti Vai Pitrir Bhuta Bhajesha Jaishvarya Prajep Sabaha.
All right, I'm looking for a brave volunteer for the next one. Okay. Rohini Dilal Prabhu.
I don't know this, bro.
You can call a friend if you are stuck. But you can also try the hint that was given earlier. by trying to say the first word of the verse in the meter. We have a friend up here if you would like help. To call for help, yeah?
Mahavishnuर्जगत्कर्ता मायया सृजत्यदा तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः.
Okay, we'll be moving on to the hard difficulty.
Difficulty.
As if these weren't already hard enough, the next level is a little bit harder. So everyone can really try to work together. But before that, we will ask for a volunteer, just in case you're able to get it.
The next one's not going to have any words.
Oh wait, this is...
Could we zoom out?
कृष्णस्योच्चै प्रणयवसति प्रेयसीभ्योऽपि राधा कुण्डं चास्य मुनिभिरभितस्तादृगेव व्यधायि यत्प्रेष्ठैरप्यलमसुलभं किं पुनर्भक्तिभाजां तत्प्रेमेदं सकृदपि सरस्नातुराविष्करोति.
That was so well sung and recited Shastra Sar. Sorry, that was considered a part of the hard level, but the next one's All right. The last few verses will be rapid fire, sort of. So if you can try to call a friend if you don't know it. But any volunteers really quickly? Any brave ones? Okay.
Okay, we'll show the verse if that helps. Okay.
हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषान् अपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये.
All right. We'll show the verse and then hopefully that will inspire someone to volunteer.
Oh, I see Avanish all the way in the back.
Alalanath.
They gave a leak.
Sorry. Wait, how do you go back? Wait, Alalanath, you can close your eyes for 2 seconds. Okay.
Atyahara prayashascha prajalpo niyamagraha janasangascha lolyam cha shadbir bhaktir vinashyati.
All right. Another volunteer? Oh, Halayuda. Sorry, we heard your name. Rinaranya or Niharka?
Yasyam shamsha shridagarbhodashai yannavyabjam lokasangatanalam lokashastu sutikadhamadatus tam Shri Nityananda Ramam prapadye.
Here's our next verse, rapid fire style. I see a volunteer, Arman.
उत्साह निश्चय तार्य तत्त कर्म प्रवर्तनात् संगत्यागत सतो वृते सद्भिर भक्ति प्रसिद्धति.
Okay. We have another volunteer, Geetavali.
Anyadeva Hursambhavad Anyadahur Asambhavad Iti Shushru Madhiranam Yena Satvijachakshire.
Haribo!
So she got it almost, but the last word for the first and second line are vidyaya, but we'll still give her the points.
Haribo!
Acho vegam manasa krodha vegam jiva vegam udarapasta vegam Vandegam dira sarvam apimam pritavim sashishyat.
Okay, this is our last one. Would anyone like to volunteer? Any volunteers? We have some volunteers in the corner. So before they respond, can we get some quiet? Shh. Thank you.
Om Tat Sad Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane Paramahamsyam Samhitayam Pratamaskande Naimishyopakyane Dvityodhyayaha Hari
Haribo, everyone. Thank you for playing. How did we like shlokas? Haribo.
Haribo! When do you want to do this?
Should I announce Verscircle?
Huh?
Should I announce Verscircle? Okay. Haribo, everyone. Could we get the poster up? Okay. So we wanted to test this website that was made called Verscircle.com. So if you have a phone or any device, you could scan the QR code or just go to Verscircle.com. And we'll be... Essentially what will happen is the shlokas and the translation, depending on what we're reciting, will automatically be displayed on your phone. And this is just a test run, so hopefully we don't run into any issues.
Bhajre Bhajre Amar Manati Manda. Let's test your website and see if this is on it. Bhajre Bhajre Amar Manati Manda. Banjam Vinagati Naire Bhaja Braja Bane Radha Krishna Charana Ravinda Bhaja na karma pari hari re. Bhaja braja bani radha krishna. Bhaja gaura gadadhara dvaita Guru Nityananda Bhaja. Gaura Krishna Abhidajje Mere. Guru Krishna Preshta Jere. Radha Srinivas Haridas Murari Mukunda Smara. Gaura Premi Smara Smara Re. Smara Srinivas Haridase. Smara Rupa Sanatana Jiva Raghunatha Dhandva Smara. Krishna Bhajan Jari Kore Re. Rupa Sanatane Svara. Svara Raghava Gopala Bhatta Swarup Ramananda Smara. Krishna Prema Jadi Chaore. Swarup Ramanande Smara. Smara Goshi Saha Kanapura Saint Shivananda Smara. Ajasra Smara Smara Re. Goshi Sakarna Pure. Smara Rupanuga Sadhu Jana Bhajana Nanda Smara. Bhaje Bhajari Chaure. Rupanuga Sadhu Smara. Ajasra Smara Smara Re. Ajasra Smara Smara Re. Jaya Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Jaya Vaishnav Thakur. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai. Jai Go Premanande. Namo Namo Tulsi Krishna Preyasi. Namo Namo Radha Krishna Seva Pabo Abhilashi. Namo Namo Hey Tulasi Krishna Preyasi. Namo Namo Sing Bolo Bolo Tumara Jeto
Kripa kori koro tare Vrindavanavasi.
Kripa kori koro tare Vrindavana. Krishna Morae Avida Nayane Dina
Krishna Preyasi Namo Namo Yani kani japa pani brahmahatyati kani cha tani tani pranashanti pradakshina pade pade
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I go Premanande. This tune I can't get it out of my head. I can't get it out of my head. Tune I can't get out of my head. Which one is it? That's it. Krishna Jinka Naam Hai. Gokula Jinka Naam Hai. I say Shri Bhagavan ko mere barambara pranam hai. Yashoda ji ka maiya hai, Nanda ji bapaya hai. I say Shri Gopala ko mere barambar pranam hai. Radha jinka jaya hai, Adita jinka maya ऐसे श्री घनश्याम को मेरे बारंबार प्रणाम है। Lutta lutta dadi makana kayo, bala bala tanga dinu churayo. ऐसे लीला काम को मेरे बारंबार प्रणाम है। Vaisesika japa chayo, rahase gajako pandit kutayo. ऐसे कृपा दाम को मेरे बारंबार प्रणाम है। Guru Pandava ko yuddha machayo, Arjuna ko upadesha sunayo. ऐसे दीननाथ को मेरे बारंबार प्रणाम है। Bhajare Hey Radha Govinda Gopala Hare Bhajare Hey Radha Govinda Gopala Hare Radhe Govinda Radhe Gopala Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madhava Radha Bhakti Hari Radha Damodar Radha Giridhari Radha Giridhari Radha Gokulananda Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopi Vallabha Radha Kichor Gopinath Radha Kunja Vihari
Radha Landanishvara Gandharvika Giridhari
Radha Nila Madhava Radha Parishishvara Radha Patasadi Radha Radhanatha Radha Ramana Radha Rasrihari
Shama Sundar
Radha Shama Sundar
Radha Vrindavan Chandra
Radha Vrindavan Chandra Rukmini
Dwarkadish
Rukmini Dwarkadish
Kishore Kishore
Kishore Kishori
Radha Govinda
Radha Govinda
Radha Kalachandri
Radha Bhajare Hey Radha Govinda Gopala Hare Bhajare Hare. Radhe Govinda, Radhe Gopala, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Gopala, Bhajare. Hey, Radha Govinda, Gopala Hare. I say Shri Bhagavan ko mere barambar pranam hai. I say Shri Bhagavan ko mere. I say Shri Jnana Shama ko mere barambar pranam hai. Pranam So Premanande Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. We have to look at a few verses. I know we have time to look at a few. Who's putting them up? Do you even know what I'm talking about? What? Do they? You want to do it now? Now? At Rath Yatra, you know this? You know this tune? Sata Purana Nath Painu Jahalagi Madan Dahane Judigena. Do you know it? Okay, sing. Seta Purana Nata Painu Jahalagi Madan Dahane Judigena. Now I have gained the Lord of my life, in the absence of whom I was being burned by Cupid and was withering away. Anyera hridana mana maya mana vrindavana Anevane kari jani Anevane kari jani Tahanto manapana Tarahari udaya Tare tomara puna vikamani Vetomatuna vipamani. Speaking in the mood of Srimati Radharani, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, for most people, the mind and heart are one. But because my mind is never separated from Vrindavan, I consider my mind and Vrindavan to be one. My mind is already Vrindavan. And since you like Vrindavan, will you please place your lotus feet there? I would deem that your full mercy. Ahu Ahushate. How are you going to sing it? Just like that. Ahushate nalina naba padara lindam Yogeshvara vichintya magada bodhai Samsara kupa patito taranavalamvam Geham drusham api manastudayat sadhana. The gopis spoke thus. Dear Lord, whose navel is just like a lotus flower, your lotus feet are the only shelter for those who have fallen into the deep well of material existence. Your feet are worshipped and meditated upon by great mystic yogis and highly learned philosophers. We wish that these lotus feet may also be awakened within our hearts, although we are only ordinary persons engaged in household affairs. Mai bhakti bhutanam amritatvar kalpate tishtya sneho bhavatina mahapanaha. Lord Sri Krishna said, rendering devotional service to me qualifies any living being for eternal life. But by your good fortune, you have developed a special loving attitude towards me by which you have obtained me. It's actually, this comes before Ahushchatena Lina Nava, doesn't it? As far as the chronology goes. Anyway, we can reorder them later. That's all right, we already did it. Yes, Prabhu.
It's like in Bhagavatam and different
Opposite.
It's like different, yeah.
Okay.
So it's unclear which one comes
Depends if you're looking at it from the Bhagavatam lens or the Chaitanya Charitamrita lens. How the story is unfolding is how it's presented. But in the Bhagavatam, this goes after Maya Bhakti Bhutanam, right? Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yakomara. Yakomarasa Vahivaras Eva Chaitra Shapas Tekonilitamalati Surabaya Brodakatambanila Sachaivasmitata pitatra surata Vyaparalilavi Revaro rasi verasi karikale Cheta samutkankate Revaro rasi verasi karikale Cheta samutkankate. That very personality who stole away my heart during my youth is now again my master. These are the same moonlit nights of the month of Chaitra. The same fragrance of malati flowers is there, and the same sweet breezes are blowing from the Kadamba forest. In our intimate relationship, I am also the same lover. Yet still my mind is not happy here. I'm eager to go back to that place, on the bank of the Reva, under the Vatasi tree. That is my desire. Bhagavanata Swami Nayana Patagami Priyaso Krishna Sahat Dharika Rushetra Militas Kakaham Saratha Tajidam Upaya Sangamba Sukam Yanta Kelan Madhura Murali Panchamajushe Mano me kalindi pulina vipinaya Suhayati. One more time. Mano me kalindi pulina vipinaya Suhayati. This is a verse spoken by Srimati Radharani. My dear friend, now I have met my very old and dear friend Krishna on this field of Kurukshetra. I am the same Radharani, and now we are meeting together. It is very pleasant, but still, I would like to go back to the bank of the Jamuna, beneath the trees of the forest there. I wish to hear the vibration of his sweet flute playing the fifth note within that forest of Vrindavan. Jagannathashtakam punyam yapate vayata suchi Vishnu lokam sagachati Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Premanande Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, everyone, for coming to Youth Jam. I was just thinking today a lot about my friend, and he's in a lot of pictures from the early days. So maybe next time I can bring a picture in so you know what he looks like. Probably none of you know him except from pictures, because he was more directly involved in the Krishna consciousness movement in the early days. He joined when he was very young. Actually took sannyas when he was about 20 or something like that. It was an extreme growth period of the Krishna consciousness movement. Anyway, I was just thinking today that we can't take our association for granted, because it's easy to think everyone will be here forever. And we will be, but not like this. We're all passing through, one way or the other. And it's extremely valuable, as Queen Kunti says, Shrimvanti Gayanti Grinanti Sadhava, to grab hold of the good qualities of others and appreciate them very deeply. Grinanti. She says even by appreciating, or just by appreciating our association with devotees, by that alone we can advance in devotional service quite handily. And those that we're with regularly, we may think, well, they'll just be here tomorrow, but maybe they won't. So we can think about how to make the most of our association. When you think of it, when you think of somebody in a positive light, then express it. Don't wait. You may never get the chance again. And go out of your way. If you think of a devotee and you wish you had talked to them sooner, talk to them now, as soon as you can. Life's busy, but what's most important is our association. So that's one of my thoughts today. That's Shruti Kirti with Prabhupada. Try a couple more. You might look for... There's plenty of pictures of him, but that's not one of them. Thanks for trying. Who's trying? Oh, thanks, Krishangi Gopi. We'll just take 2 reflections tonight, because it's late. We got to go. Yes. Paragarangi. And then Kunji. Yellow mic with 2 of your hands, and the other 2 find a picture of Paramahamsa.
So, Maharaj, my question is, how do you and Guruma process the passing away of your god brothers and god sisters?
How do we what?
How do you process the feeling of your god siblings passing away?
I heard Prabhupada once talking about that, and he said there's only one thing you can do is tolerate. Because you tolerate. And also, it helped talking to his wife because she was very sober-minded about it in a way, saying that we're never separated, actually, because we're all eternal in the same circle. But really tolerating and just taking advantage of that melancholy that it weighs on the heart to try to take more advantage of the association we do have. It made me start thinking about other God brothers and sisters. I think I'll call them tomorrow or tonight just to say, hey, how are you? But I liked what Prabhupada said, just tolerate. You have to tolerate. And also we remember that, you know, everything that he did, his services and so forth. Do you have a way you tolerate? Yeah. It's me, Vaish, over here.
He's lived up in Northern California for decades on the border of, in Fort Jones, on the border of California and Oregon. And he was kind of a hermit almost. And but he was still chanting, he was still reading, he was still talking about Krishna. And I'm just so grateful Prabhupada didn't let him go. And he couldn't let Prabhupada go. So I feel fortunate to feel these emotions because he was a great friend and an exceptional devotee who did so much service in the early years. And I'm tolerating, but also glad that I have these feelings that I could express and appreciate.
Thank you, Nirkul. Kunji, you're the finishing act here.
Maharaj, I had one question that I asked to my mom, but she said to ask you.
Thanks, Mom.
So my question was that, of course, we read from left to right, but then Balaram's to the left and Krishna's to the right, then why do I need to read it as Kanai Balai instead of Balai Kanai?
Well, Prabhupada answered questions like that in very interesting ways. For instance, when we said, he said the names of the deities in Chicago, Kishore Kishori, and he said, somebody asked, but Prabhupada, always the internal energy goes first and then Krishna, like Lakshmi Narayan, Radha Krishna. So why Kishore Kishori? And Prabhupada said, because in this case we save the best for last. They also asked, somebody asked, Krishna is supposed to be blue, why is Kishore white? And he said, out of ecstasy. So it can go either way. She doesn't look satisfied. Maybe they'll reveal it to you. Kanai Balai, like Krishna Balaram, right? And you thought maybe you should go the other way? Balai Kanai?
No, I thought that at why do we call them from right to left? But I didn't think that we should only call them Balai Kanai.
I say. From right to left, because we read from left to right. I'm going to sleep on that. Dear Srila Prabhupada, dear Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Shri Panchatattva, Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan, Shri Shri Lakshmi Shringadev, Shri Shri Kanai Balai. if you so desire, please let us value the association of devotees near and far and take advantage to the full extent, showing deep love and respect, having the 6 loving exchanges. Thank you for considering our request. Om Tat Sat. Everyone agrees with this prayer in whole or in part. Please unmute and say Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadrishya kripa sindhave vacha patitanam pavanibhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Nantakoti Vaishnavaniki Jai.